I am a little exciting. Today is Sunday and I am preparing to go to church. I already have done my some packing, my lunch packing, and now I'm boiling my water to take a shower. It's still not ready my water yet. Until the water ready, I want to share something. It makes me interesting. The book of James 1:12 tells us that blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial. For when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life, which God has promised to those who loves him. Do you ever know that something sweet is bad for you, but you want it anyway? Temptation can be so sweet. Even if you know it will cause trouble, you may still want it. The temptation, I know that temptation is cause trouble. I did it anyway this morning. There's something is in a face. I mean, in youth, I was going to listen my music, listen the gospel music every day. When I get up in the morning, I need a gospel. I am so hungry. I am so hungry to listen to gospel music, and I saw in YouTube straight away coming up, showing in front of my eyes, and that put me temptation. That put me temptation. And I already knew if this temptation put me at trouble, and I did it anyway. I put it anyway. I failed my test today because of that temptation in my mind. The temptation can't look so sweet even if you know it will cause trouble. The temptation caused me trouble this morning and makes me a little unhappy. God promised that who can trust him, and during this time of testing, by focusing on God's goodness, you can win the crown of eternal life. If I didn't see that there's something coming, I don't want to say the name or anything, but I see that come straight away on my eyes, and that put me a little bit unhappy and temptation. I wasn't angry or anything. It just makes me, oh, how can be that happen from 2010? I know it came to Thailand 2013 to live, and how can be that movie from 2010? It just make me some questions, and I just copy and send it. I know that already in trouble, and I did it anyway. I didn't pass my test today. Otherwise, it has to be very, very careful when you are fasting and doing something, that anything come to temptation and broke your faith. That is what is happening to me. I didn't pass my test. Now I have to begin again to win that my failure. So temptation is very dangerous. It is very, very dangerous. I didn't purpose to go to the other page and I want to see something. No, I didn't. It just pop. It just pop on in front of my face and putting me temptation. I hope that will be go away. Bit later I go to church worshiping, singing a song and repenting all my sins. That temptation will be go away. Be careful with the temptation. Devil can put anything, any kind of things to break your faith, especially the time when you are fasting. That's what I want to share. Have a happy Sunday.